Good morning, my beautiful children of the corn. Oh my god, has anyone seen Children of the Corn? Because I'm really sorry that I called you that. Those things are scary. Anyway, I just got back from the gym and I am starving, so I'm about to make some breakfast. Today is obviously going to be a full day of eating. What I'm going to make this morning is some pancakes because I just realized during this challenge I've basically made the same thing every single day and you guys are probably getting sick of it. So it's essentially the same ingredients as oats, but just made a little differently. I'm gonna use a cup of oats and a cup of soy milk. And then this banana, it was frozen, that's why I'm defrosting it and it looks manky as all hell. But the reason why I'm using this is because a banana is a great replacement for eggs, which is obviously an ingredient in pancakes traditionally. I'm also going to put in some baking powder and then I'm gonna make a sauce to top it with some peanut butter and syrup. I just realized my ratios were a little bit off because as you can see, this is like way too runny. So what I'm gonna do is just continue to add oats until it, look at my hair, until it gets thicker. Literally so annoying. Every single time I make pancakes, I make enough to fit in the pan once, and then there's like just enough left over for one afterwards. So I can either let these get cold and make one more, or waste batter, which I'm obviously not gonna do. So these are what my pancakes turned out like, but for the main attraction, yeah. Oh my god, that looks so nice. So I will actually leave the recipe to these, even though it's super simple, but I will leave the recipe to these in the description below so you guys can make them because they're freaking amazing. So my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna eat these now and then I will catch up with you guys shortly. P.S. I just did, oh my god. That was George. I just did a really exciting collaboration video, which I am just watching now. It will be my previous video to this one, the one that came out on Friday. So you have to go watch it. I actually teamed up with one of my really good YouTube friends to do like a vegan hacks video. Oh my god, I'm just watching her now. She's so beautiful. Her name is Ashley.
Blackstrap molasses, and this is just to get a nice pump of iron. And it's also...
She's literally so... Oh my god, my cupboards are open. Max tuning. She's so sassy, honestly. Go watch my video and her video as well if you do want some vegan hacks. And my video also includes a really delicious, easy dessert. So go watch those as well. I'll leave them both linked below, but I just wanted to tell you that because I'm watching it and I'm really happy. And I feel really sick and I'm that far into my pancakes. I don't know why I'm not focusing.
When you do the button down go, thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
So fun fact, if you did want to know, I only straighten my hair and wash my hair once a week. And another fun fact is that Queen is probably one of my most favorite bands because my dad used to play it when I was younger. And my other favorite band is probably the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh my god, I look so sleepy. What I want from you guys is to let me know what your favorite band is because or singer or like, I don't know, orchestra, whatever you listen to, because I really love getting to know you guys. So let me know in the comments below what you like listening to. Who's your favorite person? Who do you jam out to? Anyway, I did ask you guys on my Snapchat to send me in some questions that I'm gonna like answer throughout the day. So I have a question here. It is from Tegan. She actually just sent it as a text thing. And she said, how long have you and your boyfriend been together? Do you guys talk about your future together, getting married, have kids, etc.? Oh, and another question was, what would you tell your 16-year-old self? They are really good questions. Okay, so firstly, George and I have been together for 3 years. It'll actually be 3 years in October, next month. We've lived together for almost 3 years as well. We pretty much moved in together straight away. Obviously risky at the time, but looks like it worked out. If you didn't know, George is from the UK. He moved here the year that we got together. And yes, we obviously are thinking about a future together. We want to build a house and have spoken about having kids and everything. However, the first thing we just need to do before all of that is organize George's visa. And what would I tell my 16-year-old self is, see, okay, if you'd asked me this question like a couple of months ago, there would have been lots of things that I would have said, like, you know, stop stressing about all of these things, like you don't need to fit in, etc., etc. However, now that I've been on sort of a spiritual journey, I honestly realize everything happens for a reason. I feel like I was a completely different person, mind you, when I was 16. I was a bit of a try-hard, like, I probably wasn't the nicest person. I used to, you know, party all the time and stuff, so like a completely different person to who I am now. Mind you, that was 10 years ago. So I would have told myself to just like get better grades and, you know, lots of things like that. However, now I think I was exactly who I was back then to learn all of the lessons that I needed to learn, because so many experiences that I had have impacted who I am today. So honestly, now I would probably just tell myself to live your life. I don't think there's anything that I would change about myself right now, if that makes sense. I just think our journeys are all unique. I think everything happens for a reason. I think we experience everything we need to experience because it's supposed to help us in some way, or we're supposed to learn something from it. I have so much that I can share with the world because, you know, I feel like I've had about 10 different lives. So now I can go forth, and people who are younger than me, I can share those experiences with them and potentially help them. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, I would just tell myself, live it up, girl. Girl! So I just came up to like my local shops because I'm gonna go to the chemist and see whether or not they do B12 shots, because I have B12 at home. However, I'm so bad at like remembering to take like supplements and stuff. So I'm going to go see if they do shots there. And also there's a secondhand store across the road, so I'm gonna go check that out. Okay, so 2 things, actually 4 things. I went and I got the like shot thing. However, they didn't give me any instructions, and the lady really didn't know. So I actually don't know whether I'm supposed to go to the doctor to do this or whether I can do it myself. But I mean, it looks like this. I know you guys have suggested this to me before, so please tell me it's got like no instructions. Am I supposed to go to the doctor, or can I do this myself? I know I can just Google it, but like, I trust you guys. Secondly, oh my god, I was so supposed to go to that secondhand store because I've been wanting to buy Eat, Pray, Love online to read for so long now, and I've just kept putting it off for some reason. And then I found it in that bookstore and it was $2. And you know what? It like looks so old and manky, but someone's probably changed their life by reading this, so it's got like history behind it. Third thing is, oh my god. Okay, so I was watching one of Koi Fresco's videos the other day when he was talking about like you shouldn't get angry at people for just like doing their jobs. And I completely understand that. Like if someone's like mowing outside your house, or I don't know, whatever, someone's job is. However, one thing that really, really does grind my gears is those people that stand on the street and like approach you and try to get you to like sign up for something or anything. I understand that they are also just trying to do a job. I do not believe that that is an effective marketing technique. However, what really annoys me is when they start saying things like, you're looking lovely today, you're beautiful today, like almost being quite sexist and just really encroaching on my personal space. Like I was holding the book and he came up to me and he was like, oh, what book you reading? You're looking really nice today and everything. Like that's just so not appropriate. So this is my shout out to those people who are standing on the side of the road near my house. Like just go home. And lastly, when I got back into my car, I'm like waiting to turn out because I'm like side parked on the side of the road. There was like an empty spot in front of me, and a van came in and literally just reversed right into the back of my car. Like there's no damage or anything, but like I'm clearly sitting in here, got out, didn't even wave sorry or anything, just walked off. What's with people today? Anyway, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go inside and eat, and I just have talked for so long in this video, so Today I'm just going to go for some roasted potatoes with some salad, and then I'll put this rice on as well. I hope it's still okay. We've had it for like 4 days. Anyway, I know this is like super YouTube vegan vlogger lunch, but I'll show you when it's done. Someone told me to try peanut butter and sriracha, so that is what that is, but yeah, pretty basic lunch. Alright guys, so I am so sorry I didn't vlog for like the rest of the day, but I started editing the start of this video and it was so long already, so I didn't really want to show you much more. I didn't eat anything else because I was so full from that rice and potatoes. I just had like a coffee in the afternoon, but like it's not what I drink in a day. Anyway, now I'm going out for dinner with George. We are going out for like a celebratory dinner. So I just wanted to say that I am most likely not going to eat Whole Foods tonight. I've been really, really good throughout this challenge and I really want to go out tonight. We're going to this place called the Fox Hotel, which does like vegan pub meals as well as like non-vegan pub meals. And I'm going to live it up because there's no point missing out on memories just because of a challenge. But it's cool. Back to the challenge tomorrow. I never really do like outfit things. I don't know, because I usually wear bummy clothes, but this is what I'm wearing tonight. So I just have on like a pair of heels with some green pants and this like shirt. I kind of feel like Jesus, but anyway, and then I've just got like a little choker thing on as well. So when I do get to the restaurant, I will show you what I get. I'll probably just be filming on my iPhone and it's probably gonna be dark, so it's not gonna be the best quality. So I'll show you what I get when I get there and I will say bye now. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and I'll see you next time.